Hello everyone. Allow me to introduce you to a special NFT game. A space journey with eye-catching 3D graphics and highly enjoyable gameplay. Space Crypto is easy to play, easy to earn, with a high return on investment. In just 21 short days, easily break even and start collecting. Hello everyone. Allow me to introduce you to a special NFT game. A space journey with eye-catching 3D graphics and highly enjoyable gameplay. Space Crypto is easy to play, easy to earn, with a high return on investment. In just 21 short days, easily break even and start collecting.
Hi guys, welcome back to Barmy. I'm Christine and I'll be the host for our live AMA session today, and we're welcoming a special guest from Space Crypto. So as usual, we are broadcasting from our Blockchain Army YouTube channel. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for other interesting videos that are coming up. And today we are hosting two giveaways. The first one is the pre-live giveaway. That's where I'm gonna pick 5 lucky winners by the end of this live using a random tool picking. So that's gonna be $100 for 5 people. And then the in-live giveaway, which is the Q&A section of our live, and those will gain for themselves $100 as well. So right now we'll get headed to the introduction of our guest. Hi, Michael.
All right. Hello, Christine. Well, thank you very much for having me here today. And hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, and good night, everyone from all over the world. I'm Michael, and I'm a CMO of Space Crypto. So a little bit about my history before joining this team is that I have built and sold many startups before in the USA, and that's what I did before joining this team. And currently, besides Space Crypto, I also serve as the board director of UCLA Alumni Network, and it's been an amazing time. And thank you very much.
Hi. Thank you for the brief introduction coming from the CMO of Space Crypto. Yeah, so as we know, Space Crypto and Barmy had a chance to collab on a live AMA before, and we've learned, quite a lot of interesting information about the project. So coming back to Barmy today, what would you like to say about like what updates come from the project Space Crypto, and how much have you guys developed and changed during the past time?
All right, so it has been a very, very good time. So modestly, we are one of the best project right now since the launch in December, and it's even less than a month, and our token price, it has reached the high of $1.80. That is about 80% since the 80%. I mean 80 times from the ideal price.
Right.
And our holder grow rapidly. So right now we have about 54,000 holder in less than 1 month. Usually, all the project it's gonna take a good project about 3 or 4 months, and it took us less than a month. So that's exceptionally good, and we are expecting to have more than 100,000 holders soon. Probably next month. It's gonna happen very soon. And also our community has grown amazing. It's just fantastic. We have more than 250,000 members on Telegram, and on Twitter we have more than 150,000. It's just amazing. It's exceptionally good. And our group on Telegram, I don't even remember how much, but if you add on the group, it's probably more than 500,000. So a lot of people on there, and people are loving us, and we are very thankful for the supporting from our community. And recently, so we just finished the beta test. We chose about 100 gamer, KOL, our user from all over the world, and we let them try the game for 8 days, and we pick out. So I mean, everyone got a prize when they join the event. But you know, like we received so many helpful and feedback from our user, and we appreciate very much. So from the feedback, it helped us improve the game a lot, and also it's amazing, you know, how like I mean, it's so amazing to see the team from Brazil, the team from Vietnam, from South Korea, Thailand, Philippines. We have like one from Morocco, and we have one from Croatia. It's a country in Europe. So basically, all over the world, like from all continent, Asia, Africa, Middle Eastern, Europe, America, like all of them playing our game, and it's just amazing. Well, that's what happened since the last time we talked.
That's very amazing, and a lot of impressive achievements have been gained for Space Crypto ever since the debut of the project. And I can tell that you guys have went through a lot together as a team. So what does it take? Like, what tips and tricks, or maybe you can say, what secret do you guys have to build up such a stable project? And you guys kept the price at a very good rate during the last time. And like how did you guys keep the users and the investors stay for a long time, for a long period of time like this?
Okay, so secret. So I think okay. So I think what differentiates us from other game studio is that we go into blockchain game as a startup, not at a game studio. So for a normal game studio, they will build a game and they will throw out the market, and people are gonna play it or they don't play it. Or they're gonna build a game and they give it to another company to sell it. So the game studio build a game and they give it to another company called Publisher to publish the game. And I don't think that model gonna work in blockchain. So we approach this GameFi as a startup company. So inside our company, we have the game design team, we have the development team, and we have the marketing team. So all of us work together. So the marketing team would talk to user, get user feedback, listen to user, communicate AMA in our group a lot, and we receive a lot of like awesome feedback, and we will give it to the game design. So the game design team gonna analyze it, and then they build up on the hypothesis, on the MVP, and they give it to the development, and development would build a game, and they give it back to marketing, and then I use it to to start the closed beta event. So we have a feedback loop that we listen to our user and we communicate with them a lot. I think that differentiates us with other game studio. And also I think the most important thing about project is the team. So we have like a lot of strong core team member. Most of us been working in a unicorn, had been build a startup and sold a company. So we're very mature and we know what we're doing.
Great. So for the roadmap of Space Crypto, did you guys follow it very tightly from what you guys planned, like in the first place? And how has the business been going so far?
Okay, so we did exceptionally good, and we did like even faster than what we planned. Because we only plan to have one open testnet in Q1, and gonna release the game by the end of Q1. But actually, just in the first month in January, we have two testnet events. The first testnet is closed beta. We just finished it, and we have another testnet coming up this 22nd. We have more than 10,000 users gonna play the game. I think exactly about 12,000 people sign up for the testnet event, and it's and then on the February 7th, next month is coming up very soon. We're gonna have our mainnet launching. So we are not only tied to our schedule, we are ahead of the schedule.
Wow, that's very amazing. So for the upcoming events, like I can say the next milestones for Space Crypto's roadmap, what can you uncover for the viewers who are watching this live MA at the moment? Just to uh, get like the excitement from them.
All right, so the open test is gonna release on the 22nd, right? So we had the closed testnet finished a few days ago, and we received about we received about 500 feedback.
Wow.
So 500 feedback, like it's not a short feedback, it's a long feedback. So 500 way to improve our game. It's just like so we've been reading it. We make a lot of improvement. Like now after each wave, then the user don't have to wait and click the next button anymore. It's automatically go to the next wave. That's what improvement gonna help user save a lot of time. And we also make a lot of improvement from the UI standpoint. So right now it's gonna be easier and quicker for user to recharge the spaceship, buy the spaceship and open it. Let's see what else. We're thinking about having a share button for our user. So when the user play the game, and if they let's say win the boss and they got some reward, they can share it to their social media. That's gonna be awesome. And that's all I can think of right now.
Great. So how well has the team been preparing for those kind of events, and what will be your goals? What numbers will you guys want to achieve?
So for the upcoming testnet event, right? So our development team, they have been working day and night. They probably work like 15 hours a day. And
wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, and so what our expectation is that we expect about 50,000 video gonna be shared on YouTube, because last time when we go run the closed testnet, there was about 400 video posts on YouTube and Facebook by our user. So they play the game, they're recording it, and they post it on there. 400 video out of 70 people participating. So now we have more than 10,000 people. We are expecting about 50,000 video on social media record and create by our user.
Yeah, that's very ambitious, but I can see that you guys, been putting a lot of effort in those plans and like milestones. And yeah, I just wish you all the best to achieve that in the future. But taking a look back at the progress, did you guys face any kind of like challenges or difficulties in the way?
I think it has been a very challenging journey, but very rewarding, right?
Yeah.
So since the first day working, so when I first joined the team, there wasn't a marketing department. So I joined, I did some hiring, I built a team, and I trained all of the people in the marketing team. And all of our teammates has been working with me day and night. We always work more than, I would say, 12 hours a day. because we are
Yeah.
marketing, we are lazy people, dev they can go fix it, but yeah, marketing 12 hours is good enough. And even now we're still working very hard, and so it's very challenging. I don't think anything is easy, if
Yeah.
every single step have been very tough. Even like to keep the price stable above $1, we did our
Uh-huh.
best. Like we recently, and we are currently having a stacking event, and we
Oh.
have more than $2 million stacked right now. And it's only like 3 days since we start.
Oh, that's very great. Yeah, that's very impressive. So how did you all overcome all of that challenges and yeah, like all of the things that occurred that
I think it's about teamwork, right? So our team, we cover for each other. So sometimes if one person get tired,
yeah, huh?
another person gonna cover their work. Yeah,
Mm,
we are a team. We don't say like, hey, it's your job or it's my job. It's
right.
about our job, right? It's about us
Yeah.
and we. That's the first thing, and about the teamwork. And also we're very transparent, and we're very honest to each other. Let's say if I don't like
Mm-hmm.
something, if I don't like something about what my teammate doing, I tell them directly, and I would help them fix the issue.
Mm.
So we are very straightforward and helping each other out.
That's great. Yeah, staying, truthful and, being helpful for each other is one of the most important thing for teamwork. And yeah, I can see that you guys already have that. So maybe in the future, if any kind of problems occur again, you will know how to face the problems, right?
Yes,
And
definitely.
yeah, huh? So for the community that you guys have been growing and are still growing at the moment, do you have any kind of special treat to them, or do you have any kind of strategy to communicate with them like the most effectively and gain new users at the same time?
Okay, so to keep the community engaged, we
Mm-hmm.
does answer a question. So sometimes I would come in and chat with them. If the user have any question, our CA am gonna answer right away. And we always keep the communication line open. The user can always reach us, and if they have any question, they can always ask us. So that's one
Yeah.
thing about community. Another thing is that we make this very very feel like a community project, because on the because our user, they could play it and they could just record and set on social media. Sometimes we even have an AMA with our user.
Oh,
So yeah, so I don't think any game does this, but we had two AMA with our user um, earlier this week. So one from Brazil, his name is Juan, and he is a he's a software engineer, and he also play crypto game. And another one is from Vietnam. His name is Sun, and he's a business owner, and a very he's a blockchain enthusiast. So he tried on the blockchain game, and I think I think we keep talking to user like that. That is like the best way to build a strong community.
yeah, I also think keeping the community and like the users engaging will help a lot during the way because you guys will gain a lot of like support from them, and that's what define a project success, isn't it?
Yes.
So for the last thing before we head into our second part, how would you guys secure your users' trust or like your users' wallet during the testing progress and like during your investment?
Okay, so you're talking about security, right? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I'm not in the dev team, so I will do my best to answer this question, but
Okay.
from my understanding, we when you play the game, you connect to the MetaMask, and
Uh-huh.
MetaMask is very secure. It is impossible to hack the MetaMask. The only way that people can steal your money is, is you reveal your private key to them. Sometimes you go to the scam website and they ask for your private key and you type and you give it to them. Then then that's how you lose your money. But if the user connect to the MetaMask, because the token is stay on the blockchain, right? The token
Mm.
stay on the blockchain inside the MetaMask of the user, and the NFT stay on the blockchain also. So it's
Mm-hmm.
impossible to hack into the user wallet, and it's there's no way they can hack it through our server. The only way the user might lose is that someone get their private key.
Great. So yeah, you guys clearly have a plan for this already. And yeah, I just hope that no mistakes or any, unfortunate event happens for the players and for the investors. So yeah, I think it's time to move on to the next part of our live AMA, which is answering our 5 questions from the real-time viewers right now. And yeah, I will help you pick out the best questions. For the first one, come from the username of John Hiddleston. What do you think about energizing spaceships too quickly to continue fighting would lead to players making more money and lead to inflation?
Okay, I think it's bad. If you ask me, if you ask me what do I think about inflation, well, inflation is definitely bad, right? So this doesn't happen in our game, because in our game to energize your spaceship is probably gonna take like 1 hour, and
Mhm.
some very strong spaceship it's gonna take like 7 hours. So that's actually a long enough time, and the user can also buy the base to
Mhm.
recharge the spaceship faster.
Mhm.
Even if faster, it's gonna be like 30 minutes, and
Right.
I think that's enough for us to keep the inflation down.
Great. Thank you for the explanation. And for the second question, um, the current game market is quite bleak and there may be a downtrend in the future. Is the team prepared for the project to still develop well during this time? Yeah, Michael, can you help answering that?
All right, definitely. Um, so the market, it has been bad. It's been very bad since November, right? So since November, um, I remember the Bitcoin go down to under 50,000.
Right.
It is already bad. You say it might be bad. It may be a downtrend in the future, but actually we have been in a it's a downtrend right now. And it's been downtrend since November, and we launched in December. Right, so we launched during the downtime, and we did exceptionally good. Our token right now, all of our private investor, man, they invest is 50 times or 100 times more than what they invest in the first day. So right now it's a bad time, and we're doing very good. So imagine when the good time comes, then this it's just gonna get better and better.
Great. I like your confidence. Yeah, and thank you for the second question. So moving on with the third one, in your PvP battle mode, players must beat bosses, which each victory resulting in a specific number of SPE token. Could you tell us if type of boss in Space Crypto has a specific class?
All right, so right now we don't have a different type or different class of boss, but the higher the level of the boss, the stronger the boss gonna be. Uh,
Mhm.
but this is a very good question, and I think this might be a good feedback. So I'm gonna make a copy and send it to the development team right now, because I think you know we might implement it, right? Because right now So from this question, I can imagine that we can have like some kind of ice balls and fire balls and thunder balls. And let's say if I'm fighting with the fire balls and my spaceship is the water spaceship, then I
Mm-hmm.
probably have a stronger damage. I think this is very good. We don't have it right now, but I just send it to our development team, and we might have it in the future.
Wow. See, what a dedicated team. He just literally sent one of like the viewers' suggestions, and yeah, maybe you guys can be the next creator for the Space Crypto. That's very awesome.
Yeah.
And for the fourth question, can you explain what it means to own lands in the space metaverse? What benefits does it have when gamers own it?
All right. So the concept of land is not new in the NFT world, and we have a land in Decentraland. We have land in Sandbox. So basically, land is a virtual property, and if you own it, you can build many things on the land. It's just like a physical land, but now this one exists in the virtual world. And so we imagine in our space metaverse, when you own a land, you can build a guy, a team. You can build a GUI, and then you can go and
Mm,
invade other people land, and try to
mm,
steal their resort. And the benefit of having a land is that um, the first is that on the land you can harvest many resources. So later on, we're gonna improve our gameplay with the land concept. We can like you can build many things on your land to maybe like make your spaceship stronger, make your spaceship recharge faster. um we right now we still open to many possibility of developing the land concept, because right now it's kind of early to
yeah,
define what we're gonna do with the land. So I hope this question, I hope this answer give you a brief idea about what we might do.
perfect. Yeah, I hope that the person who asked it will be satisfied with your answer as well. And for the last question that we have reached, how do you plan to hold long-term investors and what are the benefits for holding it? What is the real use case of your project?
Um, so I think they're asking about the holding the token, right?
Mhm.
Of holding it. So I guess holding the SPG token. So the price has been increasing, and I think the longer that you hold, the higher value of your portfolio gonna be. So that's the first, the advantage of holder. CJ, he say that if you cannot hold, you cannot be rich. So you gotta hold it. So
Yeah, that
the real use case, right? So the real use case is that you can buy the spaceship. So that's the first use case. The second use case is that you can use it and stack to earn reward. Like right now we have a stacking event. You can stack it and earn NFT. And the third one is that later on we're gonna have a decentralized autonomous organization, and then we
mm,
will let the user who hold, the more SPG you hold, the more vote you're gonna get into decide the future of our game. So I think that's like the three most important use case of the SPG right now.
great. Yeah, guys, keep update with all of these news because I can feel that space crypto will be even bigger than now. They already are. And yeah, well, I think we have, covered quite enough about like the upcoming events or what has been updated for Space Crypto already. And right now we'll watch a short video about the testnet of your project, shall we?
All right, let's go.
Oh, I think the moderator have shown us the giveaway result first before getting to the video. So yeah, here it is. The five winners for our pre-live giveaway. Later on, we will post all of these usernames on our Balmy Twitter account. So just look forward for that because don't forget to claim your money. And yeah, okay, so right now we'll watch the video of the testnet for Space Crypto.
All right.
Da 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 da. Boo boo boo. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Boo 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 boo. Ba 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 ba. Solta a skill. Boo. Ó. Carrega sem base? Sim. Ó. Hã?
A few moments later.
ओ मुकंद माधव गोविंद बोल, केशव माधव हरि हरि बोल। ओ मुकंद माधव गोविंद बोल, केशव माधव हरि हरि बोल। ओ मुकंद माधव गोविंद बोल, केशव माधव हरि हरि बोल।
All
Wow,
right.
that was like one of the most entertaining video I've ever watched.
Yeah, actually those video is created by our testnet user, and then they upload on social media and they send us those videos. It's just very funny.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of engaging, participants for the testnet of Space Crypto, and I can see that you guys raise a lot of excitement from them. Yeah, well, last but not least, we'll have to close up for our live AMA here. But Michael, do you want to say the last words before we end it?
All right. So, well, first of all, thank you. Thank you, Christine, and thank you, BME, very much for having me here today. It's such an honor to talk to you today and have an AMA. What next, huh? So, I think I just want to remind that we are having open testnet coming up, so user can come in our Telegram and sign up for it. And we also have a second event right now. Is the IDR is up to 80%, so that's very high. That's almost 100%, and just take advantage of it, because right now when you hold an SBG, if you start it today, you're gonna get your spaceship before the mainnet launching. And then when the mainnet launching, you already have a spaceship and to play the game for free. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say with all of the users from all over the world. And thank you everyone very much. Good night, good evening, and good morning from all the users from all over the world.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you, Michael, for sharing about a lot of information about Space Crypto today as well. And I personally learned a lot about the project, and I just can't wait to see what will the mainnet bring us. Guys, don't forget to join the Telegram group, Twitter account, and a lot of like other social medias, other social links of the project that we have posted on the description box right here. Just to update news about ideal information or highlighted project, crypto news, and a lot of like mini games and giveaways. I just want to say thank you for sticking until now, and I'll hope to see you all in the next video. Goodbye.
All right, thank you very much for having me. Goodbye, Kristen, and you have a good night.
Thank you.